Good morning, brothers and sisters.
Welcome to Coffee and Chaos, Tourniquet Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's got their coffee ready. Mm. I hope it's good and strong. Let's see. Teresa Buchanan, Arkansas Minuteman, Bobby Bama, Bad Dream. Excuse me. Good morning, brothers and sister. Hope everybody's doing well today. I know a few of you's on the road. Y'all be careful, and thanks for tuning in. Even if you're driving, you need your coffee, so make sure you got your coffee. What's up, Bad Dream? Levi, what's up, man? Did everybody enjoy their No Kings protest? I know I heard it was pretty successful. Trump, he he made a statement. He said, "Thanks to everybody that protested for No Kings, he's still the president. No Kings have overthrown him, so he's very happy about that. So that's good. I'm glad that was a success." And by the way, the No Kings protest, that's about the stupidest thing I've heard this year, maybe. Probably. 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 Put our charging cable up here. My desk is crazy, guys. I got so much work crap up here. I need to go through it, try to organize it a little better. There we go. I try to keep them programming cables tucked away, nice and neat. There's a few of them. Live life. What's up, man? Yeah, it's No King's gay. Yes, I agree. It's pretty gay. Oh man, how's y'all's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend. Hopefully, no one got into any trouble. Man, yeah, it's 100% gay. No King's protest. I did like Trump's response though. That was pretty funny. He put that out on social media. Somebody, it's nothing new, but somebody was pointing it out. I think MSNBC, they were showing footage from like, what'd they say? Some 2017 protest or something. I don't know. Trying to make it look like there was more people doing it than what there was. And see, it's kind of funny. That's the kind of crap the media will do to try to stir up people at home to get them emotional, get them out, and all that good stuff. It's silly. It's actually very evil and corrupt if if you're being real about it. The No Kings people need to keep their kids' hands off gas station donuts. Amen to that. They really do. They really do. Man, we were in a quick trip, I don't know, maybe a week ago, and my youngest was wanting my youngest and both my kids are wanting donuts out of there. I said, heck no, you do not touch them things. I said, if we go get donuts, we're gonna go to Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts. We ain't buying Jack Diddley squat out of the gas station donut cabinet. whatever. So, God, man, I need to make a short on that bad dream, and just tell that little story. I may do that today just for being funny. I'm trying to get this dadgum. I did a video. Where's that radio at? I got 20 radios right here. Here it is. Did a video on the AR5RM. I'm working on getting it edited. Please bear with me, guys. My editing station is crazy, and by that I mean the computer. Actually, I need to transfer everything over to my new computer. I need to get my head out of my tail and do that. I've got so much stuff on the old computer. I'm still messing with that thing on editing and all. I need to be doing it on the new computer. I want to get better software. I want to put like good software on the new one. I don't know. Anyway, I'm talking out loud. We'll get there. Don't worry, guys. Probably a couple of videos coming this week. I've been it's the season right now for the games and all that stuff, and my kids, and it's a lot of dad life stuff going on right now. I'm thankful. I can do it though. These times only come once, and let's see. In 8 years, no, in about 9 years from now, y'all are gonna have me all to yourself. Y'all probably see more videos than you want to see at that point. Anyway, there were a bunch of washed up 60-plus-year-old people, same people voted for shut our country. Oh yeah, man. Are you talking about the politicians or just people, Levi? I know there's a bunch of damn politicians that that need to either croak or retire and enjoy the money they've stolen off the American people. And 100% Levi. Solo Bo, what's up, brother? It should be illegal for the media. It really should be. I don't know. You know, that's something. I mean, hell, even before I knew the media was lying, they've been lying, and that is something I've never. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I have never seen the media held accountable at any level for lies that they've told. I mean, like, just it ain't just slightly bending the truth, like outright lies. It's kind of silly / crazy how that has transpired over the years. But I swear, man, it gets worse and worse, I believe. In Mississippi. Oh, you're talking about the. Yeah, I got you. Okay, the donuts. Oh, damn it, damn. Yeah, yeah, man. That's me right now. We got kids running all different directions. Yeah, Bobby Bam, that's right, man. They grow up fast. Yeah, I mean, there's still gonna be things I'm gonna look back on and be like, man, I wish I would have done more. But I always, I don't know, want to be as present as I can, you know. So, thank you, Bad Dream. Protesters. Yes, politicians are just as bad. They need to go. Oh, he was talking about the protesters. Levi was talking about protesters, all the older. I thought you might have been talking about some of those like Nancy Pelosi and ones that can't even walk and the flipping, just making laws. It's crazy. Ones that's never shot guns, making gun laws. Ones that's they got paid security, private security, but they're making gun laws for me and you that can't afford private security. Um, a lot of them don't even drive. They fly private. All this stuff. They're trying to make rules and laws about what you and I need to do in the airports that they've never been in. It's just crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I was gonna read that. And yes, politicians are just as bad. They need to go as well. They've been forever killing this country for their own benefit. 110%. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Bad Dream. I try, man. I guess one way I look at it, you know, how do I word that? Like the prepared citizen movement, I guess, if you will, tried to inspire with this channel. Um, part of that is being a good spiritual leader and just a good morally good person leader for your family, for all the men out there. And hell, I guess if I don't know if I didn't do as much family stuff as I did, I don't know, that'd be kind of a hypocrite, wouldn't it? To tell all of you, sit here and be like, be a good leader for your family, be there for your kids and your wife. And then, if I don't know, I ain't trying to say I don't put time into this, but if I put like all my time into this and stepped away from my family to do more of this, to like, put on a good show, I guess, I'd be kind of a hypocrite. So, uh, sometimes you guys won't see me. So, or that's because I'm, trying to cater a little bit more to my family. And that really is what it's all about, guys. Being a prepared citizen. I always try to say, don't be uh, a liability. Try to be an asset. And that's mainly the people I'm talking about being an asset to is your people, your bubble, your family. So, and what is up, Modern Minute Man? Oh, bad dream. All the politicians can kiss my ass. I mean, pretty much, man. That's where I'm at too. Good morning, Light Fighter. How you doing, brother? On the ambulance again, man. I don't remember. Did I tell you I am trying to? I was just gonna. I wasn't gonna like make too much public knowledge of it because it's more of just a thing I genuinely want to do for the community. But I'm starting to pursue. I want to be a man, just like Light Fighters. And but anyway, I'm at baby step 1 right now, volunteering for the my local volunteer fire department. So I'm getting the ECP training, and I'm in the process of getting ECP. What do they call that? ECP certified, I guess. Emergency care provider, and I think next year I'm gonna go. I finally found a route. I think I want to go to get my EMT next year. So I'm gonna try to start going that route, doing some stuff. I mean, look at the business I'm in, guys. Look at what I do, what I sell. Honestly, a lot of the guys I get training from already are like paramedics and stuff. Especially my medical training, like the 2 medical classes, like kind of high end ones I've taken. It's paramedics and trauma nurses. So, you know, gonna kind of. I don't think it's gonna hurt. However, you you guys will start seeing some gay stuff at the beginning of videos and in the description of videos that's probably gonna say, this is not training, this is not associated with um, any of my credentials or anything like that. I'm gonna have to. I got to be careful about that. That's the only kind of such as uh. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Modern Minuteman, aren't you like an EMT or something like? Yeah, yeah. There you go. He literally just posted that as I was asking that. Got my first EMT certification 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm hoping to maybe go into paramedic soon after. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's an absolute nightmare right now, guys, with scheduling. The two the nights and times for this ECP class is absolutely horrid for my schedule, but we're working on it. We're getting there. Modern Minute Man. I took there's a night course in our local. That's cool. So the Alabama Fire College is offering an online EMT now, and I think I'm gonna try and do that. And the way they were saying it's like $1,500 total, and they were like, if you sign a 2-year contract with your local fire department, which I wouldn't mind doing, they said they can reimburse you like $1,400. So you nearly get all the money back just for doing that. Oh, Teresa Buckhannon, good morning. I think she had left and come back. EDC Patrol, good morning, brother. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. A lift and shed partitions for my hot. Oh yeah, man. Me too. I think that's about everybody in here, brother. I really do, Levi. I think everybody's safe saying that, right? Like don't get started on politicians. It's sad that even Republicans, a lot of Republicans I thought were decent politicians, still have an agenda. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Redneck Prepper, good morning, brother. Light Fighter. I'm excited for Rain Wilson's new EMT movie to come out. Huh. I need to check that out. Is it like something coming out soon? I'm horrible about movies, man. Some people will be like, "Did you see that movie?" I'm like, "Oh no, where's it playing at?" They're like, "Dude, it quit playing 2 months ago." I'm like, "What?" I don't have TV. I don't have like normal TV. And apparently I get gay Facebook ads. They don't show me like cool stuff, like cool movies coming out. I do see a lot about the Angel Studio. How many of y'all have Angel Studios? I'm really thinking about getting that. They're starting to get some good stuff on there. Anybody that's at EDC Patrol's work, don't say a word. Just keep your mouth shut. Okay. He's listening. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word. Everybody shut up. Right, meow. Right, meow. Oh, good. Looks good. A good reason not to sign into your contract with your local. A good reason not to? Oh, man. Well, I may just be paying out of pocket then and not going for the reimbursement. Are you going to have to keep me updated on that, Light Fighter? You're going to keep me updated. You got me, you got me worried now. Dude, it's so much. Man. Well, it was the same way in the army. There's a lot of stuff that happens where you're just like, F my life. Like, you get those days, man. And Light Fighter, he's probably the highest level medical dude amongst all of us right now. And I'm sure you've had those days too where you get those moments where you're just like, I am not paid enough for this shit. Like, why did I sign up for this? What's wrong with me? Oh my gosh, I remember them days. Whew, can't even talk about most of them, man. He said it's him today. Well, I'm sorry, man. I know it's. I need to do. I gotta. Scheduling's been crazy. I'm about to be going to Sear Challenge. Um, I'm already nervous. This is a damn hen in a fox den about that. I just don't like flying. I got to get see that gun up there. That's my airsoft gun, guys. It's my airsoft gun. It's gonna be traveling with me. I finally think I'm in order. I got all my batteries, all that stuff. I just gotta get an extra mag for it, and I'm gonna be making some content with that today. So, man, I have to do like 6 days a year on the ambo. So when you do the ambulance, well, when you're on the ambulance light fighter, is that like a required thing to maintain some kind of like you're a paramedic thing, or why is that required? I'm just asking questions here. I have no idea. And if you don't want to answer, you ain't got to. I'm just genuinely curious. Whew, we'll get it right here in a minute. Every day, have a day like that. I remember some dudes pouring concrete. I've helped, which granted, it was just driveway stuff and small jobs, but uh, concrete wasn't as bad as I thought it was, to be honest. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Then granted, in jobs that when you're out in the sun, like direct sunlight, that sucks. But I mean, I don't know. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I tell you, I remember going out and helping Pawpaw on the farm, like repairing fences and shit, barbed wire fences. And man, that was a lot of work. Man, you talking about and we had big ass leather gloves that we would use, but you'd always get the piss cut out of you every time. It never failed. And whew, damn. And digging new posts, uh, with post hole diggers, or digging new holes for posts. Yeah, that was. I ain't gonna lie, the concrete. I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I would. I don't know. I could get used to it because it was kind of half and half, like the jobs. Uh, I was seeing done there when I was helping do that. Now, one thing that sucked, granted, I got to sit on my tail all day on a tractor, but I had to, when I worked with a paving crew, doing asphalt all day, every day. Son, yeah, I prefer working outside too. And Flat Fighter, dadgummit, I missed it. Or was it? Okay, he said give the junior guys a break. I got you. EDC Patrol, have a good one, brother. And yes, sir, everybody, always keep your head on a swivel. And yeah, there we are. I prefer working outside too, man. I do too. I like working outside. It's good for you. It's always like I've been a machinist most of my life, and anytime I would now I will say one thing I hate doing, and I guess because I've done it since I was like 8 years old, cutting grass. I don't know why. I despise it, dude. I cannot stand it. Cutting grass. Cannot. I hate it. And a couple of years ago, my neighbor, right across the road, he started a little grass cutting business. And I was like, see, my yard, typically somebody would charge $100 probably to cut. Something like that. I don't know. The cheapest I've ever had it cut was like $65. And normally people's like 85 to 125 to cut it. It's crazy. Anyway, my neighbor started a grass cutting business. And he started cutting uh his yard, obviously. Lady right across from me. And I was like, hey brother, just out of curiosity, like especially for weeks and stuff, I'm behind on stuff. What would you charge to cut my grass? And he's like, let me cut it one time and I'll let you know. And I'm thinking, all right, crap, it's gonna be expensive. Anyway, he cut it. He's like, how's $45 a week sound? I said, it sounds like I'm selling my lawnmower. And he's been cutting my grass ever since. And yeah, I sold my lawnmower. I ain't kidding. I was just like, dude, you can have it. I still got my weed eater and all my small stuff. I like, I'll touch stuff up every now and then. But oh yeah, when he said $45 a week, I'm like, damn, that's like nearly what I pay in gas. Cause I had a big X mark and stuff, and I'm just like, stuff ain't cheap, man. But anyway, yeah, I hate cutting grass. Solo boat, trick to concretes and never panic. I believe it. I believe it. Paving crew would be yeah, paving crew. That was that was my first job after I got out of the military, and I felt like I was on vacation until I kept working other jobs. And I was like, damn, that was kind of hard for a civilian job. It still wasn't that bad though. Couldn't imagine not doing some sort of physical. Oh yeah, you got to do. Yeah, I still get out and do all kinds of shit out in the yard. I'm always cutting trees. Now it's stuff on the land. So thank you, Teresa. There's an IPC kit. Spent 10K on my mower. Yeah, man, dude, it ain't the mower I got. I kind of wish I'd have kept it. I bought it before craziness went down. Man, I bought it was a Exmark 52-inch. I forgot. Had an Exmark mower. Very good high-end mower. Normally new, that's about a $6,500 mower. I paid cash for it I paid $4,000 cash for it. And thank God it was just one of the times God allowed me to have cash in my pocket to get it, right? And Lawfully on Warriors. What's up, brother? But anyway, I ended up making a pretty good amount of money on that mower. I don't even know if it had 100 hours on it when I sold it. And I kept it in real good shape. I had all the maintenance stuff. Always kept the deck washed. Always new blades every season. I come from a long line of mechanics, so when it comes to equipment, I maintain equipment pretty well. If you ever buy anything from me, you can at least be rest assured it has been very well taken care of and maintained. Tony from Chicago, good morning. How is everything up there? Which I think that's just as I think he told. Didn't you tell us last time you weren't living in Chicago anymore? I think. I could be wrong about that. I thought you told us that time. But anyway, good morning. And Zach, good morning. Have you attended? What the hell is that? TUSC. Somebody's gonna laugh. What is that? This could just be part of a brain fart, but. And then again, you could be joking on me. Zach could be getting me. I'm ready to go deer hunting. Zach's picture there just reminded me of that. Gosh, dang it. I'm ready to go deer hunting. I have seen some good deer on my land too this year. When I'd go up there to train or something, I was like, damn. Tactical urban survival course. Tactical urban. I mean, I've done mount training in the military, done a week of that through infantry school, and then a little bit of it afterwards once I got to the unit. Okay, yeah. So Tony, uh, Tony was from Chicago. Well, that's good, Tony. It sounds like you're far enough away to not have to deal with shenanigans. Oh, I'm about to have to get off here. I gotta get kiddos to school today. It never stops, guys. It's always wide open. Bad dream. Did you buy one with heat and air? Something with a mower? Light fighter. Okay. Yeah, ours was just more like uh how to smoke people in and around buildings. Was not that cool. Direct Action Resource Center Tactical Urban Sustainment Care. Okay, that sounds cool. No, I've never done that. That sounds like that'd be cool. I don't know, or good lord, I hope I wouldn't have to use that. But that does sound cool to learn though. Definitely. Good morning, Mark and Rip Curl. How are y'all doing? But yeah, it definitely sounds pretty cool. I know that would be a serious challenge getting fresh water in like some kind of serious urban environment. I do believe, like, let's say electricity went out, we had no power whatsoever. That's probably going to be the first thing people start dying from, in my opinion, in big cities, is no water. Like when the water shuts off, that'd be bad. It would not be good. I've got it shared or something on my one of my playlists or something like that. It's and what is that? It's a very good series that another YouTuber put up. Uh Damn it. It almost came true. If if Koala Bear Harris had won, it would have come true, no doubt. Fatty Westside, what's up, brother? Yeah, just stay out of big cities. Yeah, for sure. I mean, what would suck is if, like, I don't know, say one of your kids go off to college and they're in the city. Most dudes would be like, I'm going to get my son or daughter, especially if it's a daughter. Most dads ain't gonna let their. But if it was my son, I'd be like, your ass should have been paying attention, bud. And then, like, if it's a girl, if it's your daughter, you're gonna be like, come hell or high water, getting my little girl. I hope one day when the time comes, I hope my daughters find dudes that maybe take this stuff serious and like are willing to learn or have learned a lot of this type of stuff. That would be good. And that goes back to being a leader for your family and being there, being a spiritual leader for your family and setting the right examples morally. Like, I got daughters, so treating my wife with love and respect. That's a big deal because my daughters, and same with sons too, guys. If you got sons, they're gonna look at the relationship between mom and dad, and they're gonna mimic that. Rest assured, they're gonna mimic that shit. So, Rule 2IC, what's up, brother? That's a good channel. I like his stuff. There's a lot of good channels in here, though. By the way, guys. I always try to remind people, if you're looking for other channels, um, literally every channel in the comments is a better channel than this one. So first off, if you're on here listening, I'm praying for you. It bless your heart. I love you. God loves you, and we forgive you. But lots of good channels. And there's Randall Actual. I don't know about that channel. Maybe all the other maybe all the other channels. Randall Actual, that may hurt your feelings. If you have soft feelings, I would man, these things feel weird. I would err on the side of caution when watching that one. Maybe have you some tissue. Oh man, good morning, Randall. Raise the bar and set the standard for what a man is. Absolutely. So, and it's, it starts with us, man. It starts with us and how we live and set that example for our sons and daughters. So, yeah, I mean, people think that's, I don't know, funny or cliche or whatever, but it really does. It starts with us, man. Like, I can't tell you, I ain't trying to be ugly. Well, it ain't gonna affect it, nobody in here, but can't tell you how many soft ass dudes I've seen have sons, and I mean, like, these sons are like, oh man, it's kind of sad. It ain't the kid's fault, but I mean, like, they're scared to go fishing. They're like having to be forced into doing outdoor activities. I mean, they're just soft. They are just soft. It's really sad. Um, Man, I remember growing up thinking my dad was kind of rough on me about a lot of stuff, but now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm an adult and I get it, especially when I went into the military. A lot of shit that didn't affect me as much as it did other dudes in the military. Like basic, when they're trying to break you down and stuff and trying to get you to, I don't know, flip out. Uh, like for instance, they really tried on me. Like when you'd make your bed, I knew without a shadow of a doubt my bed was perfect. Mine was one of the most perfect because I even used the damn little book, had the ruler on it. I'd measure everything. It was always perfect. And I grew up I grew up in machining. So I mean, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff. But anyway, every day my bed would be flipped. And they would say because it looked like shit. I just never let it affect me. I never let it bother me. I was just like, Roger that. And I think it bugged them. But anyway, they ended up, for basic, they made me like a squad leader. So that was cool. They gave me a little leadership role. But yeah, it just I don't know. You just gotta be mentally tough, man, in today's world. Set a good example. Uh, be the man the type of man that you want your daughters to find one day, and be the type of man that you want your sons to be for their family one day. So that means, you know, going to church or treating your wife with respect, maintaining some calmness and discipline through tough situations. That means you got to do it. No one said it was easy. Speaking of which, I'm about to go get kids up. I'm about to. Trying to make sure I didn't miss. Randall said we're DEI friendly. We are. Absolutely. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. Yeah, that's a big part of it, Zach. I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of times where I have to like, especially my oldest, I'm like, put the phone down. We're going hiking or something like that. What if something happens? I'm like, that's why dad's got radios. We got radios. Don't worry about it. We can reach every repeater in 15 miles from us. Oh man, football. Don't even get me started on that. The word you're looking for is bitches. Don't raise bitches. That's right. Don't be a bitch, then your kids won't turn out to be a bitch. That makes sense. There's plain English. Oh man, that's funny, Fatty West. I'd be glad I'm not your grandpa. Yeah, Bobby Bama, you didn't get a choice, did you? Zach in elementary school. I feel like they raise standards even higher, especially. Yeah, I don't know. I wish my granddads were still alive by the time I went to infantry school, where I could have asked them and like compared stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have been alive by that point. That would have been cool. Cause it's cool because the same place where you process in infantry school, to think that's like where uh my granddads and great uncles and stuff like that. That's like where they processed in. That's pretty cool. A little bit of a heritage type thing. Modern frontiersman, what's up, man? I'm about to be jumping off here. I gotta catch up on Signal. Is it Signal? Yeah, Signal. My bad, man. I'm horrible about that shit. I'm sorry. I looked last night after you text. I'm like, you know what? He's probably wanting. He's probably really not caring about me. He just wants me to look at Signal. That's what it always is. And I looked on there, and sure enough, I'm like way behind on everybody's stuff. I'm like, good lord, y'all are beating me up, man, on the Signal. It's okay though. It's okay. I've been slacking. I'll take responsibility for that one. Uh, Jason Bates, what's up, man? We miss you too. We miss you too. I hope you're doing better than you were. Are you still at the old computer? Or are you working from home? Oh man, that's such a cluster. But love you, Jason. Hope you're doing good, man. Be Markley. Good advice here. Be the man God wants you to be, so you can be the husband and father your wife and kids need you to be. Excellent advice. I had a black president. Does that count? Oh man. Join prepared citizens for thirsty thirty. Yeah, man. We're gonna or Teresa. Yes, young lady. We're gonna be doing some Thirsty Thursday this week. I don't think anything's in the way. I don't think. I don't think. I'll let you guys know. Thursday is one of my training days for the fire department. So if at all, it could just be later than normal. My kids spend all day outside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom and dad used to intentionally lock the house just to make us stay outside. That's why, like, people think drinking from the water hose was for fun. No, it's because that was the only source of clean-ish water outside without going inside. Like, going inside wasn't an option. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they locked us out. We just stayed out there. It was pretty fun. Can reach Josh in his YouTube comment section. Well, thank you, Josh. Love you too, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get kiddos ready for school. It is that time. Uh, I hope All you guys have a good day. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Hopefully we'll see you guys Thursday. I'll give you an update. Closer we get to that. Hopefully it won't. It could be later. I don't know. So could be past bedtime technically by the time we do Thursday night. But anywho, if it is what it is. If you guys need any medical kits, pre-programmed radios, anything of that nature, or if you have questions about it, please let me know. But there's a code. That's my way of saying thank you. Prepare 10, all caps, no spaces, for being a part of our Prepared Citizen little movement, if you will, or part of the Cool Kids Club. All spelt with K's. And that is all I got for you guys today. Hope y'all have a good day. Be safe. I will see you on the flip side. God bless. See you Thursday, hopefully. Friday, same place, same time. If I don't see you Thursday. Or even if I do, we'll be back. See ya.